What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Esports Roundup, where I recap this week in esports. I would say let's just get right into it with our topic section, starting with an American feel-good story. Yes, those of you who follow Counter-Strike have probably seen it already, but Stewie2K stood in for G2 Esports at the Intel Extreme Masters Dallas. And they won the whole thing in Dallas. You know, Stewie2K, American player, kind of faded into obscurity, you know, tried Valorant, played Tier 2. He used to be like really on the big time, you know, as a North American player. And I think this is an amazing story, you know, to him just like seemingly random stand in for G2 and for them to win the entire tournament. It was in the grand finals against Vitality. I'm going to talk about it a little more later. Anyhow, yeah, I want to say a huge congratulations to Stewie. Maybe this, you know, puts him back on the map. Maybe, I don't know what the situation was before this, even if he was playing on a team or not, or if he was inactive, if he was maybe even playing Valorant. I don't know. But I hope this does something for his career, because I think he's a really electric player. I think he's a really cool personality, and I think it's just like, you know, it would have been nice for an NA team to win the NA tournament, but, you know, that's probably the best we're gonna get realistically. So, you know what? Shout out to NA Esports, for sure. Alright, moving on to Detective Sonics. Alright, this was pretty funny. This happened like a few days ago. Darkstalker decided to enter the Hungry Box coin box for Smash Ultimate, where which is a region lock tournament, and he's from the UK, so he's not supposed to be able to enter the tournament, but he did so anyway, using like a different alias. And then he went up against Sonics, and he messaged him, and he told him that beating him would be an honor, but he spelled honor with OU. Which led Sonics to be like, hey, that's kind of weird. You spell honor with OU. I'm requesting a lag test, which is something you can do if you're like under the suspicion that your opponent is maybe playing from a different region or is not playing with a sufficiently good Wi-Fi. And so they did the lag test. Turned out it was Darkstalker's, and he got disqualified, and he's not getting his third place playout. So that's pretty tough. I gotta say, yeah, good on Sonics for catching on. It's kind of a... I don't want to call it a dead giveaway. Like, if I was in his shoes, I don't know if I would have noticed. But yeah, I think that's like really funny. There's a picture of L from Death Note, because like somebody made a really funny tweet about it. It's like, beating you would be an honor, and then it said one scene from Death Note where like L looks at Light Yagami. I've never seen Death Note, but like I think I'm describing it accurately. Maybe you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'll just show the tweet in the video. I don't know. Alright, that's actually gonna do it for our topic section. I had to prepare this show in a bit of a haste, because guess what? I'm streaming earlier now, and I forgot I still had to prepare the show. So, pretty scuffed. Alright, everybody. Well, welcome to the tournament section. As I mentioned before, we've had the IEM Dallas happen. Intel Extreme Masters from ESL Dallas. The 100th Intel Extreme Masters tournament. I think. Insane, by the way. Or was the 100th ESL tournament? I think it was the 100th Intel Extreme Masters, which is like absurd to me, to be honest, but that's apparently what it is. And yeah, this is a multi-game tournament, sort of. At least that's what Wikipedia told me. As I've mentioned before, G2 Esports won Counter-Strike, winning the grand finals. I'm pretty sure it was 2-1 against Vitality. So yeah. Congratulations to G2 Esports, kind of like the home crowd favorites because of, you know, Stewie standing in. Yeah, congratulations to them, and congratulations to m0NESY for winning the DHL MVP. Great picture, by the way, I gotta say. Then we've also had happen some fighting game tournaments. Okay, technically, this is DreamHack Dallas, not Intel Extreme Masters Dallas, but they're kind of under the same umbrella. So yeah. For Street Fighter 6, Gachi-kun won. Congratulations to Gachi-kun. And then for Tekken, Nobi won. Congratulations to Nobi. And for Guilty Gear, Tempest NYC won. Congratulations to Tempest NYC. I think this is the third tournament in a row that he's won. Kind of nutty. But if he gets Leo nerfed, I'll be extremely thankful to him. Alright, we currently also have happening the Global StarCraft League, aka the GSL. We have moved on to the second group stage. This is what it looks like right now. No matches have been played. We have in Group A, we have Maurer, we have So, we have Cure, we have Björn, and in Group B, we have Hero, we have Creator, we have DRG, we have Dark. This was not an all-Korean tournament. It just happens that only Korean players moved on. I'm just making that clear. Because for the most part, Korean players still run StarCraft 2. But it's more of an international game than Brood War, at least. Alright, then also we've had the Halo Championship Series happen. It was the London Major. And FaZe Clan won. Congratulations to FaZe Clan. This is how I found out Liquipedia doesn't have a Halo wiki. Which is kind of sad. I feel like that's something they could implement. But then again, I could be the one to implement it. I just would have to put in the work, which I don't want to. So I guess that's fair. Also, lastly, I'm not going to get into any specific results. I want to give a shout out to BAM, the Battle Arena Melbourne, which is a fighting game tournament. Not just fighting game tournament. I'm fairly certain it also has Smash. Just look at this freaking lineup of games, man. Like, holy, this is like a Australian tournament, man. And it's like, look at all these games they're freaking running. I just wanted to give a shout out. I think that's insane. On top of that, they also got the Smash games and probably even other games that aren't like fighting games. So yeah, I wanted to give a shout out to them. And that's pretty much going to do it from me. This has been Esports Roundup. Psych, you know how it is. We haven't hit 8 minutes yet, and if I don't hit 8 minutes, YouTube's not gonna recommend my videos, so you know what I gotta do. I gotta fill a little bit. Thankfully, there is something to talk about, mostly like new rosters that got picked up by organizations. 2 Apex rosters, the first of which is Team Falcons, which includes Imperial Hal. So Imperial Hal's new team, Team Falcons. Pretty exciting, I gotta say. Then there's also NRG getting back into Apex, quite exciting, and Twisted Minds getting into Dota. So the Middle East, the MENA region, it's definitely on the rise. You can see like all these orgs propping up, getting more teams, expanding. They're definitely right on the come up right now. All right, that'll pretty much do it.